Yeah, my people, another they don't reach again for another strong interview. The person who now they will look for sins. Where our pastor, where they my one of the sister, where rape his daughter, the man don't finally come outside. He won't go tell the word, the thing they happen. Some of them they say Amos, Pastor Amos, that man when they dance like person will get conversion. He still dey police custody. Some people say the girl get boyfriend, he do like this. The girl, papa, don't come outside. Go tell the world. He won't tell the world wetin really happen and how the thing dey happen and wetin that they pass through since this case start. So, sir, I greet you,
Yes.
sir.
I greet you too.
Say,
Better,
shey you
sir.
hear me well? You dey understand my
I've
pidgin,
got-
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, abeg, tell us wetin be your name.
My name is Mr. Justus Mopa.
Okay.
Iboka.
And how long you and your wife don dey?
Far back 15 years now.
15 years. So how many children una get?
Only one daughter.
Which is the one wey Amos
Yes,
rape
which
to.
is yes.
Okay. So tell us how this thing take happen, how it take start. Because you know say since when this thing start, people never hear from una. Na only we media na just dey talk about am. So we wan know wetin really happen.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Sometime on the 24th of May, being Saturday,
Yes.
Apostle Amos Isah called my daughter. That, how are you, Benedita? She said, fine. He said, where are you? She said, she's at home. This thing I'm saying, there is recording to that effect. The call Amos placed to my daughter on 24th. We have the recorded version. Yes. Then the one he called on 26th, before my daughter left home to meet him at the church. We have the record conversation. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes. So on that 24th, being Saturday, he now placed a call to my daughter that, where are you? She said she's at home. Say, can you come to the church now? He said, no, sir. My mommy have gone to the market. She's the only one at home. And I said, what about your dad? He said, my dad is inside. That she's the only one taking care of the mom's shop. Then that's okay. When will you come and see me? Then she now said, on Monday, sir. Then Apostle Amos now asked her that, are you not going to school on Monday? He said, yes, I'll be going to school, but I went after school hour. You know, say, when do you close? Say 2 to 2:30. She will be at home. You know, say, okay.
Hold up first before we start. Who your daughter be to Amos? How many of them are they go to church? Like Amos
It's
church?
only my wife and my daughter that worship there. Me, I'm a living faith.
Okay.
I worship in living faith.
Okay. So your daughter, they say get position for there. Like which department is it?
She's in media department. In fact, virtually all the Kurukere dance is dancing is being done by my daughter. My daughter is the one that normally.
Even the poster. Yeah, they do all those things.
Even the picture, yes. That is what she does.
How many years now your daughter don't go to church? How long?
Precisely, that should be about 5 years now. 5
years now, don't go to church?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so continue because I want maybe people know how the relationship be before.
She is a very active member in the church, especially in that media department. So that day, that's okay. On Monday, you said she not say on Monday she'll be available after school hour. And that's okay till that time. Then we ended the call. So on Monday, after school hour, when my daughter returned from school, then my daughter on her own side, she now called that since he have had an appointment with him against Monday after school hour, because before that time, prior to that time, they do invite her to come and take the film they have exhausted in the church to laugh. Okay? To go and watch it and return it to the church. Or they will invite her to come and edit the video they've done previously. You understand? So that invitation wasn't a strange thing to my daughter.
Yeah, because he did work for the church.
They work for the church and is very, very active member, by the way. So on that Monday, after school hour, when she returned, that was when she now placed call to the apostle, say twice. So it seems as if the apostle is not with his phone. Then immediately, apostle now returned the call. And I say, how are you, Benedicta? He said, fine. What about your daddy? He said, my daddy is out. What about your mommy? He said, my mommy is at home. I say, okay. I have 10 to 20 minutes to spare in the church. You can start to come now. I say, okay, sir. That is how my daughter went to meet the mom, that mommy, apostle said you want to see me. I say, okay. So it wasn't a strange thing to the mother. So the mother now gave her money to be able to climb bike to the church. So when she got to the church, they have old auditorium and new auditorium.
Okay.
So and normally, if they are to see apostle, they normally see him in old auditorium because the new auditorium is still under construction. Although he set up a place, he picked one of the room there as his office, and they furnished the place for him. That is in the new auditorium. You understand? As his office. So when my daughter got to the church, she went straight to the old auditorium and now met his PA called Shola. That fateful day on Monday, he met Shola in the church. I said, Shola, apostle said you want to see me. I said, okay, sit down. So she now sat down. Then Shola now went towards the new auditorium. And then he now went and met the apostle. Said, okay, Benedicta, yes, that Benedicta is here. And I said, okay. Then immediately, apostle now sent one of his boy called Samuel. He now sent Samuel to come and call Benedicta, which Benedicta now went. Reaching the new auditorium, that was when he now met apostle in that new auditorium. Then apostle now held her hand by the right hand, and now he's now holding his phone and the power bank on the left hand. Yes, sir. So they now walk through that new auditorium to the new furnished office, which is part of the new auditorium now. So when they entered, according to my daughter, he bounced the door and locked it. He tactically removed the key, unknown to my daughter. Not until when she make attempt to go out, he now discovered that the door is locked and the key has been removed. So he locked the door, removed the key. Then the next thing, he now started removing his top. He removed his shirt and hung it. Since that place is his office, he removed the shirt and hung it. Then, at the corner of the office, there is this fiber mat they sell in Nigeria here that contain fiber. So he now removed it from the corner of his office, spread it on the floor. Then Apostle Amos now asked my daughter to undress. He now said, sir, what are you trying to say? No. I said, go more undress. You are talking as if you don't know what I'm. So before she could make attempt to say you want to run, that was when she discovered the door is locked and the key has been removed by the same Amos. So she could not do anything. That was how he now pinned her down, use one hand and cover her mouth, and then rape her. Yes. And then rape her. Inside the office, on the floor. Now rape her. So after the evil act, according to my daughter, he said blood everywhere. That was when Amos now, are you in your period? She now said no. So how come about this? So I've never done it before. You understand? So, there is a convenience in the office there. Apostle now went in there to clean himself up.
Yeah.
You understand? So from there, the apostle now brought my daughter back to the auditorium, the open auditorium, and asked her to sit down. So when he now came out now, he now said, okay, kneel down. He now prayed for her.
After the lashing, after the rape, he brought
her to the open auditorium now.
Yeah.
And I said, kneel down. Just to a kind of confuse those other people who wanted to see him. And I said, kneel down. My daughter kneeled down and he prayed. Then he now counted 3,000 naira and gave to her. Then he now said, people are being accusing him wrongly that for what he has not done, So, but please, what I have done, don't let anybody know. If you do that, that means you are going to die. So, he now infused that. He's threatening her and then infused that fear in her already.
Yes.
So, when she now got back home, the mom asked her, were you able to see the apostle? He said, yes. And were you able to see Apostle Amos Isah? He said, yes. So, on our way, he said, he gave me 3,000. You understand? Which is not a new thing, because most times, my daughter normally leave house. Yes, she normally leave house 6 o'clock or 6:30 every Sunday to the church. Before she could return, could be 4:30. You can confirm from any other person. So, in the course of their program, he do give them money to go and buy soft drinks and then snacks behind. Since you know quite well that they've left house since early in the morning, there's no way they can eat anything. So that one is not a new thing to the mom when she now brought the 3,000. Because most times they used to assign her, if she come back, if they change a hand, you understand now, for job well done, take. So it wasn't a same thing to the mother. So the mother collected the 3,000 from her. She just walked in. According to her, she just went in to run, clean herself, bath. So already Apostle Amos Isah have succeeded in infusing that fear in her, not to tell anybody. So she kept it to herself. That 26. So 27, on 27, she did not tell the mom. But her own friend called Elizabeth, which is in the choir department, right? If I'm not mistaken, she's in choir. But she's a friend to my daughter. Elizabeth.
Okay. Yes.
She's a member of the church at the same time in choir department. So on 27, being Children's Day, May 27 is every Children's Day.
Yeah, Children's Day, yeah.
Yes. So she now came to our house to visit my daughter. Meanwhile, let me digress a little. Apostle Amos Isah, I've been doing the same thing with this girl in terms of chatting.
Yeah,
I have all the chats.
Yes.
Amos have been chatting the girl, trying to lure her in the same way.
Another lashing.
Yes, that one will have happened before my daughter. Okay. If not for the effort of the father of Elizabeth, that one fateful day, Elizabeth was suddenly now said she's going to the church. Then the father now said, go to church to go and do what? She now said, Apostle Amos want to see us. For what? Bring your phone. That is how the man now say, open your phone. You now go through our WhatsApp chat. The last WhatsApp chat was with Apostle Amos Isah. That's how the man glanced through. And all you could understand was just merely how Amos would sleep with the girl.
How to wire the girl.
Yes, and because some of the content of the message say, do you love me? He say, yes, I love you very well. How do you love me? Say, I love you. Okay, when are you going to show me the love? All manner of stupendous messages that is uncalled for by a man of God. No word of encouragement, no message of any kind. Instead, I don't know how to put it. So the father now quickly called the mom and said, come. The church we are attending. See what the pastor want to do to our daughter. You want to sleep with our daughter. Then the father now said, okay, do you know you will be doing? Play along. As he's sending a message, be pushing it to me. So that was when the father now told the wife that we cease to be a member of that church. So the mother on our part, in her own wisdom, now told Elizabeth, okay, since it's like this, quickly go and tell your friend Benedicta to be mindful and be careful of Amos Isah. That this is what almost about he wanted to do to you. but God rescue you. So go and tell her to be there. Whenever he happened to invite her, she should not go. This is his aim. So on 27 that Elizabeth came, that was her aim of coming to our house to come and intimate Benedicta to be careful. My mom said I should come and tell you, be careful of this man. This is what he's about almost to do to me. But God rescue me. So you should be. That was when my daughter now summoned courage. Okay, and I told the Elizabeth, said, he called me yesterday, being Monday. You know, Monday was 26. He said,
that was my birthday. Now my birthday be that 26.
Apostle Amos called me yesterday, and I went there, see what he did to me. That would say he raped me. Say, oh my God, I wish I come earlier than this. This thing wouldn't have happened. But anyway, when I go back, I will tell my mom. So even at that point, she had not deemed it necessary or fit to tell the mom. So that is how the friend left, went back to the house, and I now informed the mom. So they now call her to come over. So she now went to their Elizabeth house on the 29th of September of May. So reaching Elizabeth house, then the mom now asked, that's Elizabeth mom now asked her, what did you say is happening? And I narrated the same thing. And that's okay. Let's go to one of their former church members for counseling. So they all left to the woman place. The woman prayed with her, counseled her, and now encouraged her that, have you told the mom? He said, no, go back and tell your parents. That was on 29. So when she returned on that 29, he now called the mom aside. He said, mommy, see what happened on the 26th. I went to see Amos. This is what happened. The mother was shocked. The mother was confused. The mother was crying because I believe after God had created her, the next person in the life of my wife is this Apostle Amos.
Prophet. Isn't that God called her?
My wife was confused. He said, are you sure? She started crying. But she now pleaded, said, please don't allow my dad to know. Please, my dad will kill me. Don't allow my dad to know. Then the mother and I said, okay, I will not tell him. So on my own, on the 30th, being Friday, 30th of May is Friday.
Yes.
I was at home. When my daughter returned from school, she was in the kitchen. So I now suddenly appear in the kitchen. The mood I saw, they are keeping it to themselves now. My wife and my daughter. They had it because I should not tell me. Then on 30th, the mood I saw her wasn't the mood I know my daughter with. And I said, what is the problem? She said nothing. She adjusted herself. I went away. So something brought me back again. I still met her in that mood. I said, come, what do you think is your problem? He said nothing. That was why I called my wife. I said, come. Are you aware something is wrong with your daughter? She paused. My wife paused.
Yeah.
Said, are you aware something is wrong with your daughter? She was, silent. She could not reply me. So me, I just passed. But I say, in case you don't know, something is wrong with her. You are a mother. Ask her. Maybe she will be able to tell you. So that was on that 30th. So at night, I was asleep even at about 9:30, 10. That was when the mom, that is my wife, now came to my room and tapped me. I said, what is the problem? He said, oh, I can no longer hold it. I said, what is that? He said, it's your daughter. What happened to her? I said, she has lost her virginity. I said, with who? That was when she now said, with the Apostle Amos. I said, hey. So, I said, so where I felt is a secure place for my daughter, because it took me a number of years, I could not have any issue. Yes. So I now asked, I said, God, when you bless me with a child, I will return her back to you to serve you all the days of her life. So when she chooses to be going to church every now and all the program, I never frown at it. I say yes, because even the Bible make it clear that train a child in the way she should go.
Yes,
so that when that child grows, she or he will not depart from it. So that she have gotten that rudiment or foundation of moral way of doing things. That fear of you inculcate that fear of God in her, so that she will know how to conduct herself when she now become an adult. That was my own desire. That was my aim. So I never, whenever, if I'm at home, I say, "Where's Benedita?" I say she has gone to church. I say, "Okay." I feel fulfilled. I feel fulfilled and happy. I say, "Yes, my daughter is grooming up in the way of the Lord." I never knew that place is another satanic den. So, as I was saying, when in that way, it's okay, no problem. Your people can go and sleep. So, as she was explaining to me now, the head of the media, because that 30th is the last Friday of the month, because they normally observe their night vigil. Yes, they normally observe their night vigil every last Friday of the month.
Yes.
So while the mom was telling me about what had transpired between Amos and my daughter that night, suddenly the head of the media department now placed a call to my daughter. Say, what are you still doing that you have not come to the church, knowing fully well that today is night vigil? Because each night vigil like that, my daughter normally leave us anything 6:37. She's away to the church to go and set their gadget. You understand? Set it before the program will commence around 9 thereabout. So the head of the media called Michelle, didn't see my daughter from that 7, 8, 9, 9:30. That was when he now called. I told the mom not to pick the call. So on 31st, being Saturday, and I told the mom, I said, "Do you know what you do? Call the same Shegu, the head of the media, to come to the house."
Okay.
So he now call Shegu on that 31st. Say, "Shegu, how are you?" He said, "It's okay. My husband want to see you at home. Can you please come up? Are you done with the interview?" He said, "To come." Then he now came with his family, his wife, his children. So they were all seated. And I excused Shegun, which is the head of media, to my bedroom.
Yes.
To my bedroom. And I say, "Okay." He didn't see my daughter yesterday. He said, "Yes, I even called, man, nobody paid." I said, "Yes, I was the one that said they should not pick." The reason why he did not see her is this. See what Apostle Amos Isah did to my daughter. He raped my daughter on the 26th, but I got to know yesterday. So that is why I'm calling you now. Because I know before you come, we have been calling Amos, the Apostle Amos. He did not pick. It's as if he have known what he has done. So he did not pick. So you that is close to him now, I want you to go and meet him, to tell him that this is what I said. That whatever you know he can do, let him do. Because it won't be proper as a Christian. We'll take our dirty linear outside to go and wash before other faiths. It's as if at the end of the day they will mock us. So I am waiting for you. This is early in the morning now. This at about 6:37. That was when I'm giving you from now till noon. Thereabout. I want to. You now say, "Okay, no problem." As he's living here now, he's going to meet Amos, and then you get back to me, or you call us, or you come back. I say, "Okay, good, whichever way." So I waited that 31st. 10, I didn't hear from him, not even call. 12, I didn't hear from him at all. 1, 2, around 2:30 to 3, I did not bother to call him. Since he promised that he will call us, I didn't hear his phone. So there's no point in me calling him, because moreover, after all, it's not the one that committed the offense. I wanted to see how we can, as a Christian,
manage the
situation, not to allow it to escalate. So when I did not announce on my own at about 2:33, went to Division Police in Gwagwalada. I went straight to meet the DPO. So when I got to the DPO office, and I say, "DPO, good afternoon, sir. I have a complaint." Say, "What is my complaint?" I say, "Apostle Amos Isah have raped my daughter." I say, "What? Pastor?" I say, "Yes." And I say, okay. You now call a police officer, a female police officer. And I say, okay,
Yes.
I should follow the woman. I should follow the woman for her to take my statement, which I went. He gave me paper. I wrote my own statement. So he now asked me that, where's my daughter? I said, she's at home. She's under pain. Nathan, she's at home. It's okay. Since it's a rape case, let's go. So he now followed me to my house. Reaching my house, I called my daughter. She on her own cross-examine her, interrogate her.
Yes.
So it's okay. In that case, the next thing, since it's a rape case, let's go to the hospital. So we now went together to specialist hospital. And I want to tell you, without missing word, since God Almighty gave her to me, I have never visited hospital with her. We don't have hospital card. Neither me, I don't have hospital card. So we now go to specialist. I obtained a hospital card. I paid the money. Yes, it was a Saturday. So we now went to gynae department with the IPO now. So reaching gynae department, we met a consultant. So the police officer now said, we are here for a rape case. So we are here for examination and test. Then the consultant said, okay, me and the IPO should go outside so that let him examine my daughter, the victim. So we went outside. Let's say barely like 4 or 5 minutes. He now usher us in again. The doctor now confirms, okay, yes, there was a penetration. And from what they have seen, this is the first attempt. You understand? That's okay. Then he now said there are other tests that accompany this examination. He mentioned, he wrote about 4 different types of tests. So they now gave me a paper. I went to lab so that they can now cost it. I now went back to the account department. I now pay about 21,500 for the 4 tests now. So I brought the paper back to them to lab. They gave me 3 test tubes and vaginal swab. So about 4 items. So I now brought it back to the gynae department. So the doctor now collect a very significant volume of blood to put in those 3 test tubes.
Yes.
I get it now. Then the vaginal swab, the doctor now invited a female doctor to come and do the vaginal swab.
Check the point
to pick the other the muco or whatever for the test, for the culture. Which they did. They now gave me these 4 items. I return it back to lab. You understand? So from there, before we could reach out that day, was about 9 p.m. That fateful day, Saturday. So on Sunday, being first, okay? Sunday being first, at about 8 o'clock in the evening, somebody now called my daughter. That, hello, are you Benedicta? She said, yes. It's okay, my name is Mr. Jerry from Area Command, Gwagwalada. So there's a petition against you. So on Monday, tomorrow, make yourself available to come and answer the petition before the area commander. So I wasn't at home at that moment. So they now come and say, no problem. So I now quickly call my own IPO in division. I said, see, somebody, Jerry, call my daughter now that we should come on Monday. There's a petition against my daughter, which is a minor. Because at that time, she's 14. She's 14. She's 14 years old. Yes, it was in the course of this problem that she now became 15 on the 26th of June, because she was born on the 26th of June 2010. I have everything. Immunization certificate is with me, birth certificate is with me, primary school testimony is with me, GS3 result is with me. Now she's in SS2. So, and that's okay. They now say, okay, I can go, because division is under area command that should go. Okay. So Meanwhile, before we go for hospital, all effort by my IPO to reach out to Apostle Amos Isah. Because after writing my own statement, the IPO asked me, "Do you have Amos Isah number?" I said, "Yes." I gave to her. I have 2 numbers. I gave to her. She called. It rang randomly, uncountable time. He did not pick. Understand?
Okay.
So that fateful Monday, being 1st of June, I now took my daughter to area command. Reaching area command, I now went through. I said, "Okay, this is Benedicta that somebody Jerry called yesterday. We are here. So where is the petition? Give us the petition so that I can begin to address them one after the other. Since you say there is a petition against my daughter, I'm interested to see the petition so that I can address it." That was when the police there, they say, "No, I should forget about that." I said, "No. Jerry said there is a petition against my daughter. So I want to see." They said, "No, we should come arrest him." I said, "Whose statement?" Me, as the father of the victim, I've taken my complaint to the division, and I've taken my own statement. It is this Monday that you asked us to come here, that they are expecting my daughter in division to come and take her statement. But if people say we should come here to come and answer petition, and you are saying we should write. And I already have paid money in division for the file. And you're asking me to pay another money here. And the same police. He said, "Why don't you call for my file?" So we'll continue from there. He said, "No, it's the same thing. I should do." So at the end of the day, I wrote my own statement. My daughter wrote her own statement as well. Yes, sir. After writing the statement, already we are now a complainant there. We are now a defendant there now in area command now. Because Amos, which is a man, he thought they can influence the matter, make Amos as a complainant there now. So after writing our own statement, then the senior police officer there now said we should wait. That Amos is coming. Amos is coming to meet us here. It's okay. From that morning, we went there at about 11. We're there till 5 o'clock before Apostle Amos Isah and his lawyer finally appear. So, the police IPO, senior police officer now asked my daughter. He narrated her own side of the story. Then they asked Amos. He narrated his own side of the story. That was when the senior police officer now said, "Okay, let me have your phone." He now collected Amos Isah's phone. He said, "Open to the page between your conversation with this girl, this minor." Then they open it. Then they discovered that Amos Isah had been chatting with my daughter since January 2024.
January 2024.
January 2024. That was when he started luring her. You understand?
Yes.
Luring them. You understand? Since January 2024. So the police officer now start reading to everybody in that office all manner of nonsense chat. How many boyfriends do you have? Do you have a boyfriend? How many years? All manner of things. Do you love me? Do you love me? All manner of nonsense. So at the end of the day, the police officer read from January to December 2024, January 2024 to December 2024. Is another start reading again from January 2025 to that May.
Yes.
Then the senior police officer was very, very bitter. He now said, "Pastor, I am disappointed. If this is what you have been chatting with this minor, no. That she is a Christian. Whenever she did not go to church, the only obligation his pastor have is to place a call. Hello, madam. How are you? I didn't see you in church yesterday. Oh, sorry, we went for a program. It's okay, Tom. May God help us." That is the. But which time do you have, pastor, to chat with this man of this guy? That if I want to tell you as a police officer, what I understand from this chat is just how to sleep with this girl. There's nothing more than this. That I'm disappointed. That was when the woman.
Wait first. When he must come, wait till he talk. Wait till be your own explanation. When he come police station.
What he said that day, that actually I invited her over. Then to the church. That most time he used to pray for her. He used to do deliverance for her. I said, can you do deliverance for a minor without the consent of the parent? He said at times he used to give her money to go and malaria drug. My daughter, what time she not feeling fine that I cannot take care of my daughter. Understand? So he doesn't have any cogent point before the police. That was when the police said, man of God, no. Then if I may ask you, Pastor, why did you invite this girl to come over to the church on Monday? Do you have a program on Monday? He said no. Then the woman said, why did you invite her? That was when he now said, I invited her for prayer. What kind of prayer? You pray for a minor or a child without the consent of the parent? Is it not the parent that would say, we didn't understand the condition of our daughter, or she needs deliverance, Banja is worrying her? Oh, man of God, is that not the way it's supposed to be? How do you codedly on your own say you do deliverance for my daughter? How? The police woman said, no, Pastor, I'm disappointed. He now took us to meet the area commander. The area commander is a woman. So reaching area commander office, they now told the woman, to see the apostle. See what he said. So the area commander now asked him, why do you invite this minor to meet you in the church? Do you have a program on Monday? He said no. Then why do you? Then the next thing his lawyer, can I say his baby lawyer said that and that's not even school fees he used to pay for my daughter, and even then the area commander said, okay, lawyer, okay, it's because he's paying school fees for my daughter. That is why you want to try to take advantage. Now, I was so furious that day. I say, with due respect, counsel, if you want to defend your client on a clean slate. Don't say what you don't know. Me here is only one daughter I have, or one child I have. I have never asked my sibling. I have senior one, I have junior. I never asked them to support me. How comes about outsider? So I pay my daughter's school fees and I take care of her to the best of my own ability. So how comes about this statement? So please don't be saying what you don't know. So at the end of the day, the area commander said, okay, since the test is been done, now waiting for result, they should detain him pending the outcome of the test. They should go and detain him. So that is how we departed from that area command that day.
So they got detained that day. Yeah.
They detained him. But I want to tell you, before 9 o'clock, money exchange hand, he was released.
For area command.
Allegedly. Area command. Money exchange hand, he was released. That was when all manner of castigation, blackmailing, maligning my daughter started. Are you getting me now? So on the second, now, Amos, senior brother, who lives in Suleja, with his senior sister who lives in Gwagwalada here, with other church members, they came to my house. Deliberately, I refused to see them. I now mandated my wife to go and meet them. I don't have anything to say with them or to discuss with them. So when my wife went to meet them, he opened up for them. They entered inside. They were all seated. The senior brother said, before I left Suleja to Gwagwalada here, I went to 3 different places to verify if Apostle Amos Isah did such. And he was being told that nothing of such. I said, okay. Then I said, why are you here? If you have been told that he did not, they say, we are here so that we will settle amicably. Settle what? What are we settling?
So it's okay. The person not commit the crime. So what do you settle for again?
Settle again. So after a while, my wife, dispatched them. They went. Yeah. He said, what for me? They say, I'm not around. It's okay. They will come again. Before evening, they repeated the same thing again. They came. This time, I told her not to even allow them in again. So they waited. I was even watching them. I was inside quite well. After they are tired, they left. On 3rd June, Apostle Amos Isah with this same brother and sister and other church members came to my house again.
Okay.
They came to my house. So, and I told a friend of mine, I said, tell them, what are they coming for? If there's any place they will go, they should go to area commander. They took us to. I omitted one part. So after meeting, let me go back a little. After meeting, after the area commander mandated them to go and detain him, police on their own say, I am the complainer. I should go and write my complaint. Then in there, I pay money there. They type it and they acknowledge it and give him my own acknowledged copy that I am the complainer, not him that brought the matter. Which I have my acknowledged copy from the area commander. The acknowledged copy as a complainer now in area commander he took us to. So a plaintiff have turned to an accused in that place.
Yes.
So him on 3rd of June, he now came with his Pastor Amos Isah, with his senior brother and senior sister and other church member. They came, understand? Of which deliberately I refused to see them. I refused to see them. There's no need. So after they stayed for a while, they left. Understand? Other church member that happen to know my wife, they do come that please we should make peace and that. I said make peace over what? Somebody who have not admitted. Then what are we? You want to build us on nothing? Understand? So what are you saying? Say let us on his own. That's Apostle Amos Isah. He know me with somebody that is very close to me. That is a friend. His name is. Should I mention his name?
You can mention.
His name is Suleiman. It's a Suleiman. It's an Igala man. Understand? He now on his own call the guy. Say please. I know you are
which
close
Suleiman?
to.
Suleiman, the pastor.
No. This one is Suleiman Obaje. He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine, which they told him that this is the closest person to this man. If you want to reach out to him, go through this person. You have soft landing. You understand? Yes. So he now called Suleiman. Suleiman said, okay, where are you? Suleiman said, there. He now followed and traced to his house. Reaching his house, and I said, please, can you help us to beg me? Then Suleiman asked him, beg my friend for what now? Before they can be able to beg him, you have to acknowledge the offense. Then from there, we will not take it off. But this one, we should beg him so that when you reach out, you not say you don't commit. I just have to saying all manner of things, blah blah blah. First of all, admit. But admit. That's okay. Well, guys, you should go. Say you should go and try. Say, well, since you say I should try, I will try. I will. Say, give me a account number. Let me send you some money for fuel. So no. Don't need any money. I have my own money that I can use to buy fuel to go and reach my friend. You don't need to give me money. It's not until you give me money. He declined. He said, I don't need your money. Hold your money. I will go and see him as he said. So quite well, he came to me. He said, Amos came to him. He even make attempt to even give him. Can I say induce him with money? He told him, no, don't give me your money. I don't need your money. I'm contented. So, but this is what he said. And I said, what was your own response? That's what he said. He told him that you are saying I should go and beg him. Beg him? What am I begging him for? So I said, I should forget. It did not end there. Another time he still called this same Suleiman. Suleiman said, okay, come and meet me. There's this hotel, frontage of one hotel called Atlas Hotel in Gwagwalada.
Yes.
Yeah. Amos and his brother, they went to meet him there. To meet Suleiman there. You know, I said, okay, do you know what? Let us go and meet Igala chief in this Gwagwalada, which is happened to be this Suleiman uncle. Yes. So Suleiman said he took all of them there to the chief. Reaching the chief place, he narrated everything to the chief. That was when the chief now said they should call me. Say I should come. They call me. I say I'm not coming. What am I coming to do? I'm not Igala, and I did not offend any Igala person. What am I coming there to do? My wife is only my wife that is Igala. You can call my wife. My wife will obey. And my wife cannot take my position. There's a level she cannot go beyond as a wife. So I have the final say. But I cannot come. If you want to see me, you either come and meet me, or I tell you where you meet me. Me, I'm not coming there. So ended up there. But according to my friend Suleiman, he even told the uncle, which is the chief, that this is how it is. Before this thing can be handled, admit your offense first, then show remorse. Then from there we can take it up. which you find it difficult to do. And the reason is that it's very difficult to say because you want to go back to the church and start telling all them what does not exist, as if they gang all to how to bring him down.
Yeah.
Because if he not admit, he will not have that same mouth to go and start saying all what not in the altar there again.
Yeah.
That is why I find it very heavy. That is my own assertion anyway.
Yes.
So after that time, other church member, which is also close to my wife, they came that hail from the same place, the same community, and happened to be a member of the church, came to my house here. I gave him audience. Say we should try and let's resolve this. Okay. Since I say I will not go to Igala house, okay, can they come here? I said no. The time for them to come to my house has passed. Choose any neutral ground. I'm ready. Because of you, I'm ready to come. And meanwhile, before I can be able to attend that meeting, if the associate or assistant pastor to Amos is not there, I will not come. So ensure that he is there. And why am I bringing him in?
Yes.
He is associate pastor or assistant pastor to Amos, and it happened to be a principal of the school my daughter is attending.
Okay.
So, yes. So within this period, he now called my daughter in the class, said, Benedita, come. He called Benedita to his office, said, come. What they say, is it true? Be sincere to yourself. Is it true that Apostle did such thing to you? He said, yes, sir. He did such thing. He said, I did not believe. That's okay. So the following day, when my daughter returned that fateful day, the pastor, assistant pastor asked her. Yes. That was when the mother told her that Amos came to the house, but your dad refused to see him. So the following day, when she went back to the school, she now went to the principal office to go and tell him that, you say he did not believe. Apostle is in our house. As I went back house, my mom told me Apostle Amos Isah with other people, his brother and other churchmen, came to our house. But the moment he entered the principal office, he said, what are you doing here? Get out from here, you liar. So you can see the trauma such action can cause to my daughter. Yeah. So when my daughter returned from school, and I said, this is what the vice principal, which is the associate or assistant pastor, did to her. He said, get out here. She's a liar. That is, she has lied against our spiritual father.
Yeah.
So that was what prompted me to say, before we can meet, that man must be there. So that if he's now confessing or admitting to the offense, he should be you should witness it so that they won't come and tell him where you find it difficult, since he said that is his own spiritual father.
Yeah.
So when we now agree to meet, that fateful day, we now went to a neutral ground, one hotel, one guest house. Guest in at the hotel. So we all saw them. Me, my daughter, my wife, Amos Isah, is assistant pastor. Two of his church members. Understand? We are there with one of my wife's brother. We are all seated.
Which date did this happen?
It was on the 12th or so. 12th.
Okay,
13th of June. No, okay. It was on 13th of June. 13th of June. Yeah. So we're all there. I have the conversation. I recorded it unknown to them because they say we should off our phone. I say these people are not serious. I just put my phone in flight mode. I recorded all our discussion there. I have it.
Yes.
So
correct.
We're all seated there. So one of the member of the church now mediated on the meeting there. They asked my daughter. My daughter said her own side of the story. Then they asked Amos. He said, as usual, his own side of the story. Then they now asked me. I now said my own side of the story. I now told them that, Pastor Great, I am disappointed. Why? Because when he was saying his own, he said, this man, Apostle Amos Isah, is his own spiritual father. Said, there's nothing wrong for somebody to be your own spiritual father. But you, Pastor Great, I am disappointed. Why? And I told him, why did you behave like this with my daughter? Do you know what that one will have cost her as a principal of the school? Telling her, get out from here, you liar. That means what you're not saying, it wasn't deliberate, that as he just entered his office, he has not said his prayer, neither has he opened the window, and Benedict Anna came. That was why I said, but there are different approaches to such. Why don't you say, oh, okay, can you go and come back, or go, I will send for you? Is that not another approach? Why are you using, get out from here, you liar? That is, she has lied against your spiritual father. Is that what you're trying to say? You know, saying we have seen, we just finished watching one now. One woman, lied against a man of God. I said, what is the age of that one? This is a minor. How can this girl, who is so committed in your church, which you know, will not come, say they pay her 200,000? Who? For what? What is she going to do with the money? To bring a man of God that she believes in down for what? Me here, I'm not your member to say I'm dragging position with him or with you here. I'm not a member, neither do I have land close to you. So, okay, let me do this so I can claim your land. Is that the case? Then what do I stand to gain? To bring, a body of Christ down? No, I cannot do such. So he now apologized. That is the assistant pastor apologized.
Yeah, pastor, sorry. Yeah.
Yes, he apologized.
Yes.
Then Amos, and I asked him question. I said, "Oh, your lawyer may mention in the area commander office that you do pay my daughter's school fees. Is it true that, say it now, let us hear. Is it true that you have once paid my daughter's school fees?" So that everybody will not hear. You not say no. I said, "Oh, but why did your lawyer said it before the area commander that he said it's his lawyer that said that? It's not him." I said, "Oh, lawyer never know me from Adam. Is it not what you feed your lawyer with that he will dwell on?"
Yeah.
So, what are you telling me? You know, say he's sincerely sorry for that. He apologized. Okay, yes, your apology accepted. Then, and I said, coming to the subject matter, did you rape my daughter? Yes or no? And I was saying, I said, can we leave everything for God to judge? I said, no. We cannot leave such to God to judge. We need to establish some facts. You understand? If truly we're here for a purpose, let us establish a fact so that from there we take it up. But in as much as we are dilly-dallying about the matter, that means we are not speaking the truth for ourselves. So then that's okay. They say, okay, excuse us. Then they now the senior sister, is church member. They now went outside, maybe to go and advise him that, okay, if actually you do this thing, you say, or maybe they tell him not to say, I don't know. So after like 3 or 4 minutes, they return back. Because I said, what are we here for? Say, can we please leave every matter? Let God judge. Let that leave God out of this one. Don't involve God this time around. Let us not overlabor God. There are things we need to handle.
Don't stress God down.
Don't stress him. So when I see that they are not ready to speak the truth, that was when I now told them, okay, please, can we reschedule this meeting? And it's okay, yes. I said, that's how we departed. Meanwhile, as he was coming to that place, he came with one guy called Tony with AK-47 to the meeting. Yes, I wasn't comfortable. He called you for peace talk. You are carrying police, other bodyguard with AK-47. So the guy stood sideways. After the whole thing, it's okay. We have to depart. We just departed. So allegedly, they went and bribed their way, thinking that if the result of the hospital comes, that's another thing. So that's how that one was there. So before you could know it, when I see that area command is in his pocket, he know how to waggle his way. Me, I wasn't longer comfortable. That was when I now involved a lawyer, and I wrote my petition, and I took it to 4 CID. And when I took it to 4 CID, That was when they now came on the 18th of June to pick him in his church. What that fateful day, it was on Wednesday. They came there and picked him. In the church, we targeted him very well. It was in the church we came to pick him. So now took him to 4 CID. So that day, and then when we got to 4 CID, when we got to 4 CID, that 18 or 19, you should check your calendar. Wednesday, the DCP, the Deputy Commissioner of Police.
19 on Wednesday, 19 on Wednesday. You said
okay,
June, right?
It was on 19. Yeah, June 19.
Yeah, 19, Wednesday.
Yeah, that was the day they came to pick him. So when we go to area command, 4 CID.
Yes.
Just where I told you, my daughter narrated her own side of the story. I did. Him, Apostle Amos Isah did. Then the Deputy Commissioner of Police asked him, why did you invite this girl on Monday? He was speechless. He continued with his usual thing. He invited her for deliverance. You invite a minor for deliverance. Won't the parent be aware? So then, Deputy Commissioner of Police asked him again, why did you take the minor to area command that there is a petition against him? Who is that Jerry? That is how the DCP has to radio Gwagwalada, mandating the so-called Jerry to appear in 4 CID.
Yes.
They compel him to write statement and they detain him. Because he's a police, they detain him. Why?
Yeah, that police officer where they follow him.
Yeah. I don't know. Where is the petition? He could not tell the DCP anything. Oh, that means you are abusing your office. You are abusing your office. Is that what you are trying to do? That's how they compel him to write a statement and he was detained. You understand? So the DCP now asked him, you, Amos, why did you take the matter to area command? He said because Shegun, that head of media, remember?
Yeah.
Shegun came to him that I said he's going to disappear within 24 hours. I said, it's a lie. If I want to make you disappear, must I contact Shegun again? The answer is no. I think key to disappearance is with Shegun. So he is trying to kind of cover up that because Shegun told him that I said he's going to disappear within 24 hours. That's why he now went to
go write petition.
You understand? Which they ask Shegun, is it true? He said yes. I say, you can imagine. Because you are eating from his table. Understand? So you now say, hey, I say, and I told you this, I say, it's not true. How can I say you will disappear? Was when I gave you ample time that I'm waiting for you. I did not see you from morning to evening. And the information available to me, the Shegun went to meet him. He told him this. And he was prepared to come with Shegun to my house.
Yes.
But okay, let him call other of his followers or those who are telling him what he want to hear. So when he now told, they said, no, don't go. Man of God, don't bring yourself down. No, don't go. So foolishly, he adhered to their advice. That was why he did not come. He did not come that Saturday that I was expecting him to come before I went.
So now I will settle the
Yes, as a Christian, that is why I look at it. But if I want to, handle it, let us establish the fact that yes, you committed the offense. Then from there, I know what to do. You understand? Which you never agree, but you want to use it as an excuse now before the DCP that I say you will disappear. That is when you can see. Understand?
Okay.
You now begin to mention other people. Say there's in DCP that it's a conspiracy, it's a conspire, and my wife and so Mommy Dunami conspire. Then you now begin to mention Mommy Dunami. That was when the DCP now say, who is this Mommy Dunami? He said it's a former member, blah blah blah. They said they should invite him. That was when they now invited the woman. When they invited the woman to DCP office in 4 CID, then they now asked her. She narrated her outside of stage. That one is another bombshell. Before everybody there. This is somebody, the woman told this CP categorically that if not for God, I will have left my wife, husband. That the man of God, nothing he did not, in the presence of him, they brought him to DCP office. I was there. That nothing this man did not do to sleep with her. Nothing he did not do for her to leave her husband. A married woman with her 2 children.
The husband said they come to church.
They are members. Their protocol. The husband is in protocol. The wife is a prayer warrior. Inquire again. That is Mommy Dynamic. So, what brought their own case in? Amos kept mentioning, and they conspire. That was when they brought him. And when the woman came back, it's another talk for another day. How if the woman happened to go to his office for a prayer, in the course of prayer, he will grab the woman the 2 breasts.
It
will grab the woman the 2 breasts. So the woman became skeptical. How could are you casting demon or devil from her breast? You understand? Then sometimes if she said it in that DCP of that, she said sometimes the man of God will call her, hello, Madam Dunami, say yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. Say, I want to eat food. Say, man of God, you are not eating. Say, no, the food at the center. The food at the center. Are you getting me? I am telling you.
I understand. I be the corner.
The apostle will call them and say, I want to eat food. The food at the center. Which food at the center? You now say, Kai, this man have begin to backslide. So from there, she stopped attending the church. So it is on that note that you now say the woman conspired with my wife. Kyle, the woman said he told the DCP that he doesn't even know my wife. He only know her to be a church member, but she have never for one day communicate or interact with her. But he knows Benedicta as a media, but he never even knew that this woman is the mother. So the DCP, in our wisdom, was able to establish that there is nothing like conspiracy, as he claimed. No conspiracy theory. But instead, he succeeded to disgrace himself the more. Because the woman never hold anything. He said everything. How on her own she used to see, she used to have a vision. What do you call it? Prophecy, a vision. You used to see several visions.
Prophecy,
So feel free to tell me whenever you have a see anything. And the woman says, feel free. He said one day he saw a python on the going towards the altar with fish tail. He said another day again he saw Jesus Christ holding you so delayed. Jesus Christ left you. You're on your own. He told the man. He said, okay. Another day again, he told Amos again, okay, I saw you, with one woman, be something like that. But according to the woman, I said the name of the woman is in her mind, but she did not mention it to Amos. You understand? Then after he delivered that message for Amos now, immediately Amos now call her. Send her voice note, say, now God save you today. If you say mention that woman name now, today you will now know the kind of person I am. So the woman says she did not mention the name, but the name was with her. The voice conversation to that effect, the woman even played in that DCP office that fateful day for DCP to hear. Yes, that is on the one Amos sent to her. The woman brought her phone out. He played. Everybody heard it. So at the end of the day, it was established that no conspiracy. He said he pushing himself into the trouble the more. So that is how that one ended. So he remained there, and then we kept going there, and then on their own there, they say they have to do. They can no longer wait for this specialist test. Do you know that the result did not come out till 1st of July? Yes, from 31st of May. Yes,
to 1st of July.
So, and when the result came out, the result thing was messed up. It was, in fact, to the best of my knowledge, that does not reflect exactly. Because why am I saying this? Within this period, my daughter started bleeding, pain from nowhere. She could not sleep from nowhere. I get me now. That is how I kept taking her to hospital. Specialist. I went to apart from that initial one, I took her there because of this bleeding and pain. Understand? I took her. They say scan. We did the pelvis test and then scan. They did that one. The result. They say they did not see anything there. But why is she bleeding? Why is she undergoing pain? She could not sleep. You understand? Like that. They prescribe a drug. I have to go and buy. They will take. Suddenly, the pain begins to subside, but the bleeding will continue. Understand? While she was writing exam, she will be in the school, she will be bleeding, she had to come back house. Like that. So at the long run, we now decide to go to this SAC, this Sexually Assault Rehabilitation Center, Kuwari, attached to General Hospital. So the day we went initially, we went late. We have to come back again. And each journey, it cost me a lot of money, me and my daughter. Instead of me to even go to Buhari, it's better I say I should go to Lokoja from Gwagwalada here. It cost me a lot of money. So we came back. Another day, we have to reschedule it again. I went again. They did all the tests, did the scanning again. Are you with me? And the result of the scanning revealed that there is a mass covering the right ovary. I get it to me now. Yeah. And then is the one that is causing the excessive bleeding and the severe pain. Because as a result of infection. You understand? This is as a result of infection. So
you not use condom. He did not use condom. He not use condom.
Condom, he did not. He did not use condom. He did not use condom with her. Understand? So the doctor said this is as a result of infection. So that is what is causing the meanwhile, they took her urine for culture so that they have to see if there's any infection that is need to be treated. So, but with that test, the doctor was able to prescribe drugs, which I bought. She started using it, and to the glory of God, it's improving. But she's still not free yet. Understand? I'm still spending money. I'm still going left and right. Go to hospital. You understand? Even today, I went and bought some drug again, believing it sincerely, to see how my daughter can bounce back. You understand? But the condition is improving compared to before.
Okay.
You understand? It's improving, but it's still not yet fit. So that is the position we have now. So
I want to ask you, because when did it happen? Very dark man read about your daughter. He called able to say he get information from the doctor like this. Say your pikin get 2 boyfriends. They confess they get 2 boyfriends. But when you talk now, we never hear that thing. So now truth, according to what very dark man talk.
It's a complete lie from the pit of hell. And it is the church member, they felt they can malign my daughter. Are you getting me now? That is just it. Because they felt they want to do a kind of a revenge. If you are bringing down their man of God, then let us equally do same to you. That is just the thing. But unfortunately, on the part of a very dark man, he did not balance his information. You should be able to, if I tell you something, it should be done on you to get another information from the other side. And what I have, how do I mean? The very dark man is aware that this very matter is with false CID. When some group of people came with false information, it is expected of him to now go back to false CID, which the door is always open for him to come and inquire, ask police. You'll be able to get first-hand information. But he never did. He now quickly rushed to malign the image of my daughter. That is unknown. The second one is this. My daughter have never done such. She's the only one I have. I make sure I monitor her. If not this church, which want to go, I say go. Because it's church, go and come back. I believe it will impact positively in our life.
So what do you try to talk now? Now the one way, so now the one way do one so now be the first entry.
That is the first attempt. Between him and his God, he can testify that.
Oh, yes. I don't do test everything to confirm everything when I talk. The result, wait till they talk.
Yes, we have done that.
So you get all the proof.
Yes, in fact, that establishment, they are saddled with that responsibility to handle such matter. So, for purpose of since the case is in the court, I think we reserve something so that it is the appropriate person who can now be able to interpret whatever they discover.
Okay, good.
But even let me go back a little. At first CID, when they took her to police clinic, the consultant female doctor they met there, when she examined my daughter, it confirmed to the police that took her there that what I am saying, this is the first attempt. That was what the female doctor consultant was told the IPO. That we did another test in first CID. We did another test. So I did not follow them, but when they came back, that was what they told me. Understand? That was what they told me. And that result did not, it did not take up to a week. That one came out. Unlike Google at home, that lasted more than a month.
So when the first they can side, waiting for the side, which kind thing they talk?
They did not mention anything.
Yes.
It's what I saw. They said the assailant escaped. You understand? The Amos is nowhere to be found. But what about the intention? Nothing showed there. So why collecting about three blood in test tube? Coming to the culture, nothing. They did not reflect anything there. And here you are, my daughter is dying.
So before the result come, the police already do their own.
Yes,
don't do their own already.
Yes.
So they get their own result already.
Yes, they get their result. It's in the file there.
Okay. Because a lot of people they come outside, they don't say, now some people don't pay you to bring the man of God down like this. Now let us want to do this interview so that people go know. So now
believe me.
The next step now,
No, with this your statement now. Believe me, even if I'm looking for money, I cannot come and bring, body of Christ down to my own advantage.
Yes.
I have conscience. I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian. You now say that you have a point. But I'm a Christian, and this is where my wife is worshiping. This is where my daughter is worshiping. Then what do I stand to gain to come and bring a man of God down? Remember, there are proofs. There are more than, permit me to say, there are more than 10 confessions. The evil you have been doing in that place, both married women. Yes.
Both married women. Your daughter own, like 10.
Before my daughter's own. It is when this my daughter came up, the other one cropped in. All those things. How he have taken even the church member to inside bush to go and sleep with, but the girl refused. He dropped her there. The girl confessed to somebody. You understand? He dropped her there. The girl could not know who left or right, don't know where she is. Along the line, somebody now help her to main road, airport road. From airport road, she now enter motor to Gwagwalada. So is that one conspiracy? There are others. You understand?
So what happened because you get one of the courts something because they carry and go court and not did there without saying nobody turn. Now what happened that day?
God bless you. What happened is this. Prior before now, a date has been picked that 30th of September will be for the hearing. So this Wednesday, at about 9 o'clock, police leader now called me from Edith Louis' house. Understand? That where am I? I said, what is the problem? He said, we are neither in the court. Now, Amos people or Amos lawyer want to move motion for bail. And I asked him, I said, is it a bailable offense? He said, oh, I don't know. And then he said, where am I? We should go there. Virtually, most of my lawyer, they have their own engagement that fateful day.
Yeah.
Understand? So when this information came, was within the space of 20 to 30 minutes. You understand? Where is it done? All the parties involved ought to have been informed, which they never did, because they have a mission. And what was that mission? The mission is that by the time they appear in the court, the complainant or the victim is not found there. None of his counsel there. It's only them, the suspect lawyer, and the suspect, so that they can, hurriedly move motion for his day. So, my lord, since the victim is not here, since the counsel, so can we move for motion for the day so that they can free him to go back home, knowing fully well that the court will be going on break. There's nothing more than that. But to the glory of God, I think they received the greatest disappointment of their life. Listen. So that is that.
How you confidently manage with the bids and the rest?
Yeah, it's come again.
How you today manage the bid, like paying the bid, the medical bill, all those stuff?
Honestly, I must thank well-meaning Nigerians and then some non-governmental organizations, example like child rights advocates. They are so supportive. I get you now. Let me be frank with you. So many like that. They have been supporting me financially and morally and otherwise. That is how, because this burden is just too much for me to bear. It is never what I envisaged to come my way. Understand? I was planning a different thing, but look at what happened. And I cannot allow the only daughter I have to be messed up. Understand? You understand? So that is how God has been so helpful, so kind to me. With the and I use all those bodies.
So when be the next case now? When will they go court?
Precisely, we don't know yet. According to the judge, he now said he is going to communicate to us at the appropriate time.
Okay.
For the next hearing, but no tentative date yet. Aside that 30th September, there is no tentative. He's not saying he's going to call again, but we don't know tentative date. In due time, unlike what happened before, according to what the judge said.
Okay. So my people now don't hear from the girl papa. Only one don't use the old man tell how the thing to happen. Because when we talk about these thesis, some of them are also lying on they call me. When I go they turn on the truth, and I go they call me liar. People where they manipulate on I believe they pass on that thing. Now the girl papa now don't use the own math. Now explain to her. Say pikin not get two husbands, and now the pastor now be the first person to
between him and his God. You confess.
First person, and the girl not get two boyfriend. You see, so the parents they say they don't spend a lot, not be small thing because of this case.
And we're still spending.
Correct. So we go beg all my mock news fans. I beg. I'll put the account details beside the screen. Number to see reach the father. So anything where you get, if now 1,000, 2,000, so that may the fit put together, may the fit carry this girl, go better hospital. So that if you go flush this Amos, we do head like kangaroo, I mean like kangaroo, do head like bridge. So that if you flush the blood come up for the picking. Percy picking, never see use condom. You wire like that. So now the get papa account details maybe that and I number those of now like call them to encourage them, all those kind of things. And those of now way they talk blah 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 blah, I don't hear from them. So you know say a lot of things will not fit play them here. A lot of all the evidence we they get because the matter they go court. So that make the thing not go square. I mean, because you just say make you just talk, Viber talk, you know, if I show things. So before we go, wait till you get to tell mock news people.
So, I want to specifically thank all of them, all the well-meaning Nigerians that have been so supportive. Yes. Understand? I want to thank them. I want to appreciate all their efforts. Understand?
Okay. So I don't hear from the girl papa. So now here would this stop. So now the account number be that and now the Father number be that. Feel free to call. Now their number they put me, they not go send the money, give me and I'll do it. You understand what I mean? Me and money not the because 2,000 touch my account. I know they sleep us again. You understand what I mean? So now every day there so because of time not dey almost 1 hour, 20 minutes now with all the talk. So would they follow this something? Would they give on all the updates? So greet the girl and the mother for me, okay?
They will hear.
Okay, and greet that my other guy where they update me too for you.
Okay.
So thanks for your time, man. And
I want to
talk.
I want to specifically thank you for the great and wonderful work you are doing for humanity.
Thank you.
And equally thank Shawere, the activity, social activist is so wonderful. You understand?
Thank you.
Understand? So I want to thank you. It's only God that can reward you. You understand?
No,
Please.
The people pay us so they read this news.
The
reason I will pay us. So you saw that they stop me.
And God will continue to keep you and your family.
Amen.
Thank you. I so much appreciate.
They look me sakamo for this social media. They look me sakamo. They look me quick because now the truth will talk. I know they cover anything. If I tell you the truth, if you like, take her. If you like, or not take her. So God bless you, sir. So we'll talk later.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
Okay. So later.
Thank you so much.
So my people are not here. So take care of your children. Where monitor them. If your pikin they go church up and down, you don't know something on the wrong way. You know. So if you get pikin, even boy, they rape boys, they duck them, they wire them. So all these pastors, especially all these prophetic church, use one eye. They monitor your pikin, or they monitor any of your children, even your wife. Even your husband said, because all these pastors, they visit that guy husband. So I understand now. So now, I go take stop. This is when is that they lie. I want to see now. Okay, now later.
Pararan what you do blue? Pararan what you do blue? Umire rijo wo kan ya urobo.
Pararan what you do blue?
Umi organizo wo kan ya urobo.
Pararan what you do blue?
Urobo ubuko wa data state ubuko.
Pararan what you do blue?
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Pararan what you do blue?
Urobore nako aye ubuko wa
Pararan what you do blue?
Amaragbe mo so what you do blue ayo
Pararan what you do blue?